Adam Paincha with the SIG Sauer Academy. What I've got here is the 220 Legion. What does Legion mean? Well, I'll tell you what. Those of us who shoot professionally for a living, both military, law enforcement, competitive shooters, you know, we go out there, we buy a stock gun, we do all kinds of things to it. Custom triggers, custom grips, custom sights. Do a lot of enhancements on the gun to make the gun more shootable for the professional shooter. Well, the Legion series coming at you right out of the box with all those features on it, ready to go. Looking at the gun, tell you what, beautiful gray finish on this gun, really looks nice. On the grip down here, you've got custom G10 grips with the Legion emblem on it. These G10 grips feel really nice. I'll tell you what, your hand really just sticks to this gun. Aiding in that purchase on the gun is some aggressive front strap checkering and aggressive checkering up underneath the trigger guard, so it really feels real nice. Hand kind of sticks to it. What I also like about the grip on this gun are two additional things. You have a real deep undercut up underneath the trigger guard here, kind of the X5 undercut, and this thin beaver tail, which really allows your hand to get up high. So those two things combined, your hand hits up high in this gun, so you got good height bore access on the gun, real shootable. And it needs to be, because the 220, what's that mean? 45 ACP. Yes, indeed. 45 ACP means you got 3 45 caliber magazines, and the 220 is chambered in 45, as you know, so it's right out of the box, ready to throw those hard balls downrange. With the Legion, you got the custom trigger. So this is a Gray Guns trigger. I'll tell you what, this trigger is just silky smooth and beautiful. It is a double action / single action, meaning your first shot's double action, coming at about 10 pounds, and your second shot after that, and every subsequent shot is at 4.4 pounds. You also have a short reset trigger. So when you fire the gun, you reset that trigger, I'll tell you what, lightning fast, getting back on target, real quick trigger presses with this gun. But that Gray Guns trigger, wow, I'll tell you what, talk about smooth, very smooth trigger. On top of the gun, you got the SIG custom X-ray sights. Up front, a big green dot. That green dot about glues itself to any target you put it on. And also tritium, so it's going to glow in the dark, as well as your 2 tritium diodes in the back. So that is the 220 Legion. Get yourself one. So to learn more about the Legion program and benefits of membership, like exclusive Legion products like this carry case and challenge coin, visit SigSauer.
Hello everyone, I'm John Rasmussen from the HK shooting team, here to talk today about the HK45. The HK45 is a polymer frame recoil operated handgun chambered in 45 ACP, offered in a number of different variants and models. Different models of the HK45 include the full-size HK45 and the compact HK45C. A tactical version of both the compact and the full-size model are offered, giving the shooter an extended threaded barrel capable of suppressor use. The tactical models are also offered in the black, tan, and OD green frames. Different trigger variants of the HK45 and 45C include the LEM or LEM variant, as well as the traditional double-action model, allowing the shooter to carry the handgun either with a hammer forward in traditional double-action mode or cocked and locked with the optional thumb safety. Like the P30 series of handguns, the HK45 incorporates a removable backstrap of various sizes, allowing the shooter to better fit the grip to their hand. The HK45 and 45C is a robust line of handguns with test samples going more than 45,000 rounds without major parts breakage or failures. It's the choice of a number of special operations groups from around the world, and it's also equally at home in the hands of a law enforcement officer or civilian shooters alike. So head on down to your local sporting goods store and try out any one of the HK45.
Introducing the all-new TaurusTX 22 Competition, a custom-tuned mod of our award-winning polymer sporting pistol. This full-size, semi-auto rimfire is painstakingly re-engineered to meet your most rigorous performance demands. The TX22 Competition features an upgraded optics-ready slide and 5-inch threaded bull barrel assembly that brings match-grade accuracy and versatility to any shooting discipline. The breech end of the barrel is machined to accept a base mounting plate and 2 small adapter plates, which provide 4 different mounting patterns and accommodate a variety of popular red dot sight brands. The TX22 Competition's single-action only striker-fired trigger system delivers a smooth, crisp break, effectively increasing overall speed and rapid-fire capabilities, giving today's competitive shooters the unique opportunity to shatter records without breaking the bank.
Hey everyone, I'm John Rasmussen with HK Shooting. If you're anything like me, when you go to the range to practice with your handgun, your goals are probably pretty simple. You're trying to become a faster and more accurate shooter. It takes work, practice, and training to become a better shooter. And while you can't buy skill or ability, there are some tools and accessories that can make the path to becoming a better shooter a little easier. The sights on a handgun are one of the most commonly upgraded parts, and for good reason. They have a direct impact on the shooter's ability to shoot quickly and accurately. One huge leap forward in sight technology that has occurred relatively recently is the advent of the slide-mounted, miniaturized red dot sight. Having a dot projected on a screen that the shooter looks through and not at helps alleviate some of the issues found with traditional iron sights. First, it encourages the shooter to focus on the target or the threat where their focus is probably going to be anyway instead of the sights. And second, for those of us with aging eyes, it's oftentimes easier to focus on something that's distant and downrange rather than something near like your front sight. By eliminating the need to line up the front sight, the rear sight, and the target, the sighting process is simplified and faster. Likewise, most shooters find that having a singular aiming point, the dot, tends to be more precise than traditional iron sights. Up until now, if you wanted a red dot sight mounted on your favorite HK handgun, it probably entailed mailing the slide out to get machined to accept the red dot sight. Well, no longer. I'm excited to share with you today that starting in 2020, all new VP9s will be optic capable. This new VP9 was designed with the goal of securely mounting as many different red dot sights as possible while keeping the overall cost of the firearm low by eliminating unnecessary and unused accessories. The pistol will be shipped with what is essentially a filler plate, and if the user never chooses to use a red dot optic, then no modifications are necessary. But if the user does buy an optic or has an optic already, all they have to do is contact the HK web shop, let them know what sight model they have, and for a small cost, the proper adapter plate will be shipped to them. While the optics cut is the big news on this new pistol, there's more to this new model than just the ability to accept a red dot sight. The new VP9 and all VP9s after will come with an upgraded magazine. HK engineers sprinkled their magic dust on the magazines and were able to modify the followers to increase the capacity to 17 rounds without increasing the overall length of the magazine. The pistol also gets upgraded high contrast metal sights. Taking recommendations from shooters, the sights now incorporate a high visibility front sight paired with a plain black rear sight. Outside of these upgrades, the stellar features of the VP9 have remained unchanged. With better sights, higher capacity standard magazines, and the ability to mount a red dot optic, the new for 2020 VP9 is ready for any challenge. So head on down to your local sporting goods store and try one out. From all of us here at HK, thanks for your time. We'll see you on.
Since 2007, the XDM has defined performance in a striker-fired firearm. Now, the polymer pistol that broke the mold is better than ever. Introducing the all-new XDM Elite from Springfield Armory. Built around the match-enhanced trigger assembly, the XDM Elite takes advantage of a fully cocked striker, allowing the new Meta trigger to deliver a smooth pull, crisp break, and short reset unlike any other striker gun on the market. Designed for ultimate performance, the XDM Elite series features removable short or standard mag wells for intuitive mag changes and extended magazines for unrivaled capacity of up to 22+1. Available in 4 9mm configurations, perfectly suited for competition, tactical deployment, and self-defense. Each XDM Elite is duly equipped and built for extreme reliability and a lifetime of service. Re-engineered slide serrations help you get a grip in any situation, and the integrated accessory rail and ambidextrous slide release make the XDM Elite our most versatile platform ever. Performance upgrades built on an award-winning legacy. The all-new XDM Elite, only from Springfield Armory.
After 10 years of incredible performance and dependability, let me introduce the new M2.0. Hi, I'm Julie Golub, the captain of Team Smith & Wesson. As a former soldier, MP, and now as a professional competition shooter, I'm very excited about this next generation of the M&P pistol. A decade of feedback from military, law enforcement, competition, testing, and you, the everyday user, has gone into the making of this pistol. There's a lot you'll recognize and appreciate from the original. First, let's start with the trigger guard. We've kept the geometry the same so that you'll have compatibility with many M&P holsters. We've also kept the sight dovetail cuts the same so you can use your favorite sights. Original magazines are interchangeable and compatible with both newer and older models. And of course, the ergonomic design and reliability you've come to expect from the M&P is in this model as well. The new M2.0 has evolved. We've added front slide serrations and an aggressive grip texture throughout the entire grip. We've also added a longer internal slide guide rail to allow better performance by both the 2.0 and you. An ambidextrous slide stop plus the Ambi mag release button makes it easy for both right-handed and left-handed shooters to access critical controls. On the original M&P, we set the standard with interchangeable back straps. We've added a fourth, allowing for 90% of shooter hand sizes to be accommodated by this new grip. You'll have your choice between small, medium, medium-large, and large so that you can get that perfect feel and trigger reach so you can shoot your best. The 2.0 also features a newly designed trigger. It's crisp, lighter, and tighter with that highly desired audible and firm reset. It also features an internal sear deactivation lever, which allows you to take the gun apart without pulling the trigger. Available in a variety of models, the M2.0 comes in 9 and 40, 4 1/4 or 5-inch models, black or flat dark earth, with or without a thumb safety. Experience the next evolution of the M&P, the M2.0. Learn more at smith-wesson.com.
Trader here at Sig Sauer, and since we've launched the P365, it has become one of our most popular pistol models to date. We launched the 365, we followed it up with the X Series model, the 365 XL, and then the 365 SAS, and we've enjoyed a lot of success, but we haven't stopped there. Now we're able to offer you this. This is the 365 XL Romeo Zero. So let's talk a little bit about the pistol. If you think it looks a lot like a 365 XL, then you would be exactly right, because it is one. But it has all the things you love about that pistol, like the 12-round flush fit magazines. It comes with 2 of these, and of course it's chambered in 9mm, and they fit perfectly in the X Series 365 grip module. There's a little beveled magwell here, and an extended beaver tail. And of course, what would an X Series be without the X-Ray 3 front sight and the flat trigger that breaks right at 90 degrees? But you guys don't want to talk about that, do you? We want to talk about this little guy right here, the Romeo Zero Optic. Now it's going to come installed directly onto the slide, sighted in by us with a 3 MOA dot. It also has a standard rear notch embedded into the housing of the optic, so you don't need a rear sight attached to the slide to co-witness it. You can simply use the notch into the sight and co-witness with the front X-Ray 3 sight. It also is fully adjustable for windage, elevation. There's an intensity setting on this sight. It does a lot of neat things, and it makes your carry gun even more accurate and makes all those tough shots a lot easier to make with this gun. If you want to find out more about the 365 XL Romeo Zero, go to sigsauer.com and subscribe to our YouTube channel for all of our latest videos.